Welcome to Tasker Terry Assembly. In this video, we're going to assemble a PREPAC HANGUPS 36-inch hanging storage cabinet. Unfortunately, the customer was missing the mounting hardware in both of her packaging, so we're not going to be mounting it in this video. But I'll show you everything right down to the drawer alignment. So we start off with this piece and these metal pieces, and we're going to put them in like this. This hardware bag comes with no tools at all, so you're going to need an Allen key, a number 4, Hex Bit, and a wrench. So this part is pretty basic. It's a nut and a bolt with a hex bit. So that's a number 4 hex bit. So I keep my clutch setting fairly low. It's probably about a number 7 to make sure you're not digging that bolt right into the wood. So now we're going to get the 2 side panels and we're going to put them in this orientation. And we're going to attach the metal hardware the same way. The screws are going to come from the outside, which is the other side of the board. Yeah, we don't know what happened. Our customer purchased 2 of these. They were still in the box, but none of the mounting hardware actually came with it, although in the instructions it does say that it does come with it. So if you guys are purchasing these cabinets, you might want to check on that. It's the metal rail that goes on the wall that was not included in the box. And same thing with this one. The screws come from the outside in, just like that. And those are the hooks that would hook to the metal rail that hangs on the wall. And that's it. Now the top and the bottom of the cabinet, those boards are identical, so it doesn't matter which one you're going to use where. But first we're going to put on the hinges. So there isn't a orientation that these go in. They're kind of foolproof. Just screw them down on the top holes and the bottom holes. Alright, as I mentioned, the top and the bottom are the same. Just make sure you have the finished side matching up. You don't want to have the unfinished side at the front of the cabinet. And then we're going to use these screws. So always screw them in by hand first if you're going to use a power tool. And make sure everything's nice and straight while you're screwing them in so you don't bust out the side of the board. And then the middle one only has 2 screw holes. Now we can carefully stand that up and we'll put the bottom on the cabinet. Same thing, there's an unfinished edge and a finished edge. So you want to make sure the finished edge is at the front of the cabinet. That's currently the back of the cabinet facing me. If you purchased this cabinet and it came with the mounting hardware, the mounting rail for the wall, give me a comment in the comment section and let me know. I'm just curious how we could have ended up with 2 of them that didn't come with that metal rail. And if this video has helped you today, give me a like and a subscribe. That's the easiest way to help me back. I will make the mounting video once the customer does get the metal rails, and I'll link that from this video. So I just want to note again, make sure you're threading those screws by hand first to make sure they're in the proper spot. Because if you just go crazy with the drill and it's not into the hole, you're going to bust the wood. Alright, these are the doors. We'll get the hinges screwed into them. Nothing remarkable about the hinges. They're all the identical hinges. You can put them on either hole. Make sure if you're using a power tool here that you have your speed on low and your clutch set low so you don't strip those screws out into the wood. Okay, so I'm just going to put one door on when we get to that point, but first we're going to put these little white decorative caps over the screws to hide them. They go on the top of the cabinet and the bottom of the cabinet. So make sure you flip the cabinet up and put those on the bottom screws as well. So this is how the door goes in. It's fairly basic, but I'll show you how to adjust it. I'm just going to put the one door because they're coming right back off. It's easier to mount the cabinet without the doors on it. It's lighter and less awkward. So you slide those in and tighten them down. Don't slide them in all the way. Be like a millimeter or something out so the door doesn't rub on the edge there. Now this one lines up perfectly as is, but when it's hanging on the wall, maybe it won't. So this middle screw brings that hinge in or out that direction. So if the door is askew, you use those to adjust it. The other end screw will bring the door in or out when you loosen it.